Budget Committee meeting for May 18th, 2022. Jessica, please take the roll.
Elizabeth Edwards.
Present.
Heidi Edwards.
Here.
Chris Howard.
Here.
Lee Lynn.
Here.
Suzanne Masser.
Here.
Barbie Miner.
Here.
Felista Monteblanco. Alfredo Moreno.
I'm here.
Tia Ping.
Here.
Natalie Zenner.
Here.
Okay. I'll move us along to our second agenda item, which is to open the floor for a motion to approve the amended February meeting minutes as submitted.
This is Heidi. I'll move that we approve the amended February, or approve, excuse me, the April 20th, or is it the February 23rd? Sorry.
This is the February 23rd.
February
We have
23rd
amended
meeting minutes. The first one. So I'll move to approve and amend those.
We have a second.
Second, Suzanne Masser, seconds.
Thank you, Suzanne. All in favor? Show a hand. Yep. All right. All opposed? Looks like motion passes. We'll move ahead to, as Heidi referenced, I will now open the floor for a motion to approve the April work session minutes as submitted.
I will move again to approve the April 20th, 22 work session minutes.
Thank you for the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you so much. Okay, all in favor of approving the April work session minutes? All right, all opposed? Motion passes. We're trucking along, folks. Going to move us on to agenda item number 4. Jared Isaacson, Chief Financial Officer, will now provide some general budget information. Jared, I'm going to turn the floor over to you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Good evening, Budget Committee members. Jared Isaacson, the Finance Services Director, Chief Financial Officer for the district. We have a couple of changes, minor changes, to bring to you this evening for your consideration. The first being that there was a little confusion in the process in the beginning where one position was put into finance and instead of information services, and upon further reflection of that position, it'll actually serve both finance and HR. As such, we felt that it would be better served being part of information services. And so we are transferring that position from where it's budgeted within finance just over into informational services. It's more of a clerical move. It doesn't change appropriations in any way. And in fact, for both of those fall under administration. So the total administration numbers didn't change at all. The second change that we have for you is that we have found out that some security cameras that we have ordered are not going to be here till potentially November. It's just one of those things with the technology and kind of what we're experiencing in supply chain. And so we need to increase our carry forward by $28,000 for those security cameras. Any questions on either of those changes? Okay, thank you for your time this evening, and I'll turn it back over to Elizabeth.
Okay, that was straightforward. Thank you, Jared. So now is the time on our agenda that we set aside for public comment. I understand that no public comment has been received for this evening's meeting. Can staff please confirm this?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, then I'll open the floor to the Budget Committee for discussion regarding the district's proposed fiscal year 22-23 budget. Any comments, questions from the committee?
This is Suzanne Masser. I don't really have a question about the budget so much as I was just curious about the pools and if you've had any more success. I know Hillsborough is really struggling as well, and I was just curious how you all are faring at THPRD with hiring.
Yeah, maybe Sabrina could speak into that.
Good evening, Sabrina Taylor-Schmidt, Interim Recreation and Aquatics Director. We're plugging along. Some exciting news is we just were able to recruit a full-time center supervisor whose job is to take the lead on reopening Harmon, our tentative plan of Harmon and Aloha with some limited offerings. So, and we also just submitted an offer to another full-time program coordinator that will also help us with the training and recruitment of these staff. And really exciting in the HR department, a new position is our full-time recruiter, and she's really been out there beating the drums, getting people excited. I was told about an event at the Beaverton School the other day by Christine Hoffman, our HR director, and she was telling us that the friend with our new referral program, that the kids were all lining up to sign up to put their application in to be jobs. So it is slow, but it's a mountain we're climbing, and I don't know if we can see the top, but we can see that clouds, that are like at the top of the mountain, and so we're getting there.
Thank you.
You've broken above the tree line.
I'm optimistic. I hope my staff might not feel that way, but I feel that they're doing great. We have full classes, and it's just that continual. We never stop training, and we just make those small steps forward. But yeah, I know it's hurting everyone. Our counterparts in Portland and Hillsborough, a lot of people are just really facing this challenge right now. Thank you.
If nobody has another comment, I'd love to make one more.
Go for it.
Again, this is Suzanne Masser for the record, and I just want to do a shout out to THPRD in terms of putting this budget together and working in a city that is reliant on property taxes and being a full service. We're struggling and have struggled over the last several years with the pandemic and the reduction in revenues. We saw a very significant reduction in our parks program revenues, as I probably stated last year when I was on the budget committee, and we're still feeling those effects from not being back where we were. We also opened a facility during that period of time, a rather large one that was thought to bring a lot more money in than it is currently, and we're hoping we're going to bring that back up. So the fact that they've put together a balanced budget, been able to bring that to you and to us, I think it's very commendable, and I just wanted to say thank you.
Well said. Yeah, unlike the feds, they have to make sure that the budget balances at the end of the day, and that's no easy task.
If I may say something as well, this is Heidi. Echo exactly what was said about a balanced budget and the work that's been done by the team, and to note the team has gone through some staff transitions. And so thank you for the heavy lifting that folks have done over this past 6 months to a year during those staffing transitions. And so very commendable work.
do one last call for any comments or questions from the committee. Try to do my best active listening. Well, I hope folks, and especially staff, feel appropriately recognized and the gratitude of the committee. This is a big endeavor, and year after year, I continue to be impressed on how it all comes together. With that, I'm going to move us on to the next agenda item if there are no other comments or questions.
I just have one
Yeah, please.
kind of suggestion or things to consider, since we're having such a hard time hiring for swim instructors or lifeguard. Have we consider directing some of those demands to other type of activities that doesn't require such high technical skills, like for example, like someone to lead a hiking group, someone to lead a running group, something that doesn't require a lot of staff time, but still can accommodate some of the needs from the community.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great suggestion. I think in part, I'll let Julie or Sabrina chime in here. It's particularly acute in the lifeguard, the aquatic side, the hiring challenges, but it is across the district. We're just seeing this, we're almost at a point that all the residential homes in Washington County, the area we serve at least, have signs up in their windows, help wanted. It's just exasperated across the district, which is interesting. Modeling and perspectives, we've gone, we're now offering a bonus opportunity for individuals who want to gain employment with the Park District, as well as referrals. We're really trying to move the target, and I think we're beginning to see success. And hopefully we'll see more success as the summer moves on.
Yeah, I'll just add that, our goal is to really fill the staffing roles of the programs that are full. And if we are having to cancel classes, that we are suggesting other camps, trying to combine camps in order to make sure that we're serving as many folks as we can this summer. So that's really focusing on those programs right now that we have offered on the staffing side.
Any other follow-up or additional questions? Okay. So I'm going to now open the floor for a motion to approve the proposed FY 2022-23 budget. And here is the desired motion. I move that the Budget Committee approve the proposed fiscal year 2022-23 budget and the appropriations contained therein as adjusted. So I can help anyone who wants to make that motion with the language.
I can make a motion to approve the fiscal year 22-23 budget for THPRD with the adjusted amendments. I don't think I got it exactly right. So yes, motion to approve.
I think that's good enough. Thanks, Suzanne. Do we have a second?
This is Barbie.
I can sure. Oh, go Barbie, go.
Nope, go Alfred.
I can second it. This is Alfredo.
Thank you. Okay. All in favor of the motion? Okay. All opposed? Motion carries. And now I will open the floor to a motion to approve the property taxes to be imposed. And here is the desired motion. I move that the Budget Committee establish and approve the general fund property tax levy at the permanent tax rate of, I don't even know if I can, $1 and 1.3073 cents, and establish and approve the bond fund property tax levy in the amount of $8,504,143 for the fiscal year 2022-23.
I can make that motion. This is Suzanne Masser for the record. I move that the Budget Committee establish and approve the general fund property tax levy at the permanent tax rate of $1.30, and establish and approve the bond fund property tax levy in the amount of $8,504,143 for the fiscal year 22-23.
Thank you so much. Do we have a second?
This is Tia. I can second that one.
Thank you, Tia. Okay, all in favor? And all opposed? Okay, motion carries. Doug, do you want me to announce the upcoming meeting?
Yeah, I mean, it is the formal adoption by the board. So this is the recommended budget approved by the Budget Committee and moves on to the board next at their June 15th.
Okay, I'll be streaming. Unless there's anything else for the good of the order, I will adjourn our meeting this evening and thank everybody for their service.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you all.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Elizabeth,
Enjoy your
for
evening.
sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.